Hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX. AVAX is now in a key area, the key decision point now, because the price is now holding just below the dynamic resistance line here, the trend line, and is also respecting Fibonacci resistance at the moment, but hasn't really been strongly rejected yet. So it's looking as if it wants to push a little higher, maybe after reacting to support. It's aiming for $24.83 next. This looks likely. Above that level, we've got $26.20. The idea is that AVAX is following the white count, but if we get a solid 5-wave structure to the upside, then we're likely following a more bullish interpretation. The problem that we have with the more bullish interpretation is that actually wave 1, and you might see it here in blue, which topped on the 24th of August at around $28. It's only an ABC structure at best, yeah. So that means the entire move up is likely going to be an ABC structure. Well, it's 5 waves, but the sub-waves are ABC structures. Just noticing I need to change the wave degree here. But yeah, ABCs in the sub-waves. And an A wave can be a 3-wave move. I think I mentioned in the last video, we don't necessarily need to see 5 waves up for a bullish interpretation. It could simply be a 3-wave move up, and we could still grind higher in a combination of larger 3-wave movements. So be aware of that. That's why I'm using the resistance levels as well. And the white B wave, which should be a setup for lower prices, ABC, yeah. This B wave should ideally not break above $26.20. That means in turn that if we see a sustained break above $26.20, it's probably rather the blue count where we're moving up in this blue third wave and we're working on wave A at the moment, then could see a B wave pullback and then a C wave rally. And the thing is, I would, first of all, to clearly favor the blue count, where a wave 2 bottomed in the support zone, we have a rally that looks corrective. Okay, but if we rally higher, break above resistance, the next pullback will really be very decisive, because if the pullback is corrective, then this would be the next setup for higher prices for a C wave rally. So once I see, for example, clear indication that wave A is unfolding in blue, instead of the bearish white B wave, we can add the next support zone. For now, I'd say the previous support zone remains even relevant, but I would actually say that if we break below the Friday low that formed at $20.50, or a little lower, maybe $20.50, that's wave C to the downside is likely unfolding. So at the moment, we moved from support into resistance. That always means we're a little bit in no man's land, because we haven't rallied impulsively yet. So it hasn't given us a very clear signal that a low is in. And we also haven't broken above resistance. When we're moving into resistance from support, of course, the risk has increased. But we have a few parameters to watch, including the upside breakout possibility of a trend line there, the red trend line. And then the next fib levels at $24.83 and $26.20. If we really bottomed, then the blue count should send the price higher. And I can already tell you where it should go. So the third wave, for example, blue wave 3, should get to at least, normally we say the 1.38 extension, so $39, and the fifth wave to 44. Then we have the next 5 waves completed, and I can add the next support zone to the chart for the subsequent pullback, which should then be corrective and form a higher low if we get a 5-wave move up. That's the update about AVAX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.